It's time for all your local high school football scores and highlights. It's Touchdown Friday Night with Kenny Hawkins and Kane O'Neill. Brought to you by McDonald's, Food City, Champion Chevrolet, Marsh Propane, Wild Wing Cafe, and Kingsport Concrete. It's Touchdown Friday Night.
Tonight we're going to begin the show from just down the street where the tradition was renewed tonight when Science Hill took on Elizabethton. The Toppers have always been the bigger dog in the fight, but sometimes it comes down to the fighting the dog no matter what the size. Hilltoppers had a big lead at halftime, 21-3, but the Cyclones scored right after halftime on a quarterback keeper by Carter Everett. Cyclones closed to within 21-10. Toppers' Jalen Adams drops back, finds Butler, and he's gone. Wide open for the touchdown. That made it 28-10. Then Jalen Adams hands off to Drew Morrison. And watch him go right up the middle for another touchdown. That made it 34-10. Meek Watterson then runs it in for the Toppers. Another touchdown. It was 41-18. All Toppers tonight. They went on to beat Elizabethton by the final 49-25.
I thought we were physical against a very physical football team. Hats off to Elizabethton on another great team. I just thought we played well, especially early. I thought we executed very well running the football.
We played hard and did our best, and we came out and we prepared well and got the W.
It really started with the offensive line and what they've been doing. They've been growing up so much, and they've been behind. So with them blocking, letting us run, letting us sit back there and I don't know how long, and just getting the ball off and letting it get it to playmakers.
Oh, so once again, Elizabethton losing to Science Hill tonight by the final of 49-25. It was also Campbell County beating Cherokee tonight by the final of 48-20. Let's head to Greenville, Burley Stadium. Dobbins Bennett in town to take on the Green Devils. DB led 14-7 when Cade Ballard hit Seth Crawford for the touchdown. That would tie this game at 14. Then Lyndon Redwine is going to hit Caleb Wetzel for the touchdown. Indians led it 21-14. But here come the Green Devils. Cameron hit Oski. There's Casey Marler when you need him. Interception off the tip pass for the Green Devils. Then Kane Ballard, his son there, fakes out everyone and takes it in for a 28-21 lead. That final tonight, Greenville comes back to beat Dobbins Bennett. Great game. It was the Green Devils over Dobbins Bennett tonight, 35-21. David Crockett on the road beat Seymour tonight by the final of 13-8. Let's go to Daniel Boone and Sullivan South. The game between these two teams had to be moved to North High School tonight because of a water break. And the Blazers were leading 14-7 in the second quarter when quarterback Noah Shelton fakes a handoff, keeps the ball, goes right up the middle for the 20-yard touchdown. That would make the score 21-7 Boone, but the Rebels would answer right back. Quarterback Ethan Wood hits Austin Mounds on this pass, and Mounds takes the ball inside the Boone 10-yard line before he's finally pushed out of bounds. That would set up kicker Lyric Schmidt, and she nails this 20-yard field goal right before the half to make the score 21-10 Boone. As we go to the board, it looks like this. It was Daniel Boone barely getting past Sullivan South tonight by the final of 34-30. Low-scoring game down in Dumpling Valley tonight. Jefferson County beating Sevier County by the final of 6-3. Unicoi County tonight taking on South Greene as we travel down to Ricker Stadium. Rebels Levi Myers hits Damian Starnes for the first down on 3rd and 20. It's kind of play the offensive coordinator likes. Myers then hits Grayson Burns for the touchdown, and just like that, the Rebels led this contest 7-0. Blue Devils pull the reverse on the kickoff. Owen Nicholson is going to take it all the way down to midfield before they finally catch up to him and then bring him down. Brett Struthers then hits Nicholson, who takes it to the house. That's going to tie this game up at 7-all. The Blue Devils and the Rebels tonight. And South Greene beat Unicoi County by the final of 34-13. It was Morristown West over Morristown East by the final of 42-20. Gatlinburg, Pittman, and Cloudland tonight. And there you take a look at GP. They got a brand new head coach. And early on, Cloudland looking good right off the bat. This run over the left side to get into the end zone. This game was close early on. Right here, GP Halfback pass. Looks like one of my throws back in the day. That looked like a duck. Comes down before they bring him down. As we go to the scoreboard, it looks like this. Gatlinburg-Pittman losing to Cloudland tonight. Good game. It was 46-40. And it was Cosby beating Hancock tonight by the final of 27-26. That's 5 down, still 5 more to go, including Happy Valley versus Volunteer and Trinity Christian facing Hampton. We'll have those games and more coming up next on Touchdown Friday Night. Stay with us. All right, welcome back. The Kingsport Concrete hard hit of the night. It was so hard hitting early in the show, knocked the lights out. That's the reason why you didn't see it. It came in the Greenville and Dobbins-Bennett game. DB's defense holding tight, slowing down the Green Devils on this play. Of course, they couldn't stop them because Green Devils went on to win the contest. Let's head to Lynn Garden tonight. Trinity Academy hosting the Bulldogs from Hampton. And Hampton was leading 21-0 in the second. Quarterback Jason Russell Jr. throws the ball for Gage Chambers, who lays out for this nice 23-yard touchdown pass. That made it 27-0 Bulldogs. And the Doggies weren't finished in the first half. The deep back takes the handoff, rumbles 7 yards for the touchdown. That's going to make it 35-0. It was all Hampton tonight. They went on to win over Trinity Christian by the final of 42-0. Happy Valley on the road tonight, taking on Volunteer and Church Hill. The Falcons of Volunteer hosting the Warriors from Happy Valley. The Warriors were up 20-14 in the fourth when Will Title bust into the end zone for the touchdown from 3 yards out to make it 26-14 Happy Valley. Warriors weren't finished yet. Quarterback Braden Sams keeps the ball, takes off deep inside Falcons territory down to the 7-yard line. From there, Dakota Cochran takes a handoff, bounces off a volunteer tackler, will bust into the end zone to make it 32-14 Happy Valley. Score looks like this. Happy Valley wins tonight in Church Hill over Volunteer by the final of 38-14. Unaka Rangers made a trip to visit North Greene tonight for their first matchup of the year. Devin Jarrett is gaining speed here as he takes it off. Hard hit when a host of Huskies brings him down. The Rangers turn over the ball, but soon after that, they're driving the Huskies in the end zone, giving the Rangers the safety. Then Jarrett is going to zigzag the ball, making it almost back to where they started from before he gets knocked out of bounds. Next play, John Ramsey makes a pass to Blake Isaacs for the Rangers' first touchdown of the night. Wouldn't be enough. Huskies went on to win tonight over at Unaka. That final, the 26-14. Let's take a look at some games last night. Huge challenge for the Vikings in week 1. Bobcats from Knoxville in town, wasted no time. Second play in the game, Dakota Falver tucking it and taking off. He has a lot of green in front of him down the sidelines, cutting back inside. He goes to the house. 74-yard touchdown. They missed the extra point. Bobcats up 6-0. Central striking again later in the quarter. Quick out to Isaiah Osborne. Avoids a defender and has room to run. Ryan Gibson trying to punch it free, but Osborne hanging on for the 30-yard touchdown. Bobcats up 13-0 after 1. Vikings get on the board late in the half. Cortland Carter calling his own number with a blocker in front. Turns to the sideline, diving for the pylon and in from 7 yards out, but not enough. Central went on to win last night by the final of 33-19. And how about Sullivan North and Sullivan Central last night at the Cougar Den? It was 16-6 Golden Raiders when they tacked on more behind Peyton Robinson, who rolls out and finds Thomas Brown for the touchdown. It was 23-6 Raiders. Cougars tried to get on the board. Jackson Harrison hands off to Kelton Moody, who breaks a few tackles, and he's off to the races. He'll be tripped up, and after that, the drive would stall. Second half, more from the Golden Raiders. Robinson, who had 14 touchdowns, or that's a big night. 4 touchdowns on the night, rolls right, finds Brown again for the touchdown. Sullivan North went on to win last night, a final of 29-6. Johnson County also big win last night, beating Sullivan East at final 34-0.